And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Mets taking on the Baltimore Orioles. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about ready to go and getting to start for Baltimore, Eric James. And Singy, as you know, he took home the AL Cy Young Award last year.
Well, Book, he was healthy last year and gained a tremendous amount of confidence. He took a big step forward last season. I think he'll take another one this season.
Okay, all set to go. Here's Starling Marte. The pitch. In for a strike, and we're underway in Baltimore.
Hey, no outs now.
7:06.
Next pitch is in the dirt, and now it's even 1-1.
Hey, plays it one now.
Kicks and fires. And now the count is even.
2-2.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. There's a strike.
Hey, field plays it one here.
Called strike right there. Got him. That's out number 2.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
The Y to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1.
Hey, 2 outs here, 2 outs.
Two down, nobody on. Oh, look at the stop. The throw on the money. Nice play. We head to the bottom of the first. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. No score after a half inning. Top of the second, and here's the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Pete Alonso.
Hey, nobody away.
And here it comes. Swing and a pop-up. Mountcastle under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
That is it. The shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
And now it's Frankie Lindor. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. And that's in there for strike 1.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. In there, and it's 0-1. Yo-1. That's through there for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Here we go, guys.
James throws over. Lindor back in there. And now the lefty. This one smoked out to left.
That's mine. That's mine.
And makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away.
Batting seventh, the third baseman,
Brett Beatty up now for the Mets. It's amazing we get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
That one finds the corner, and it's 0-2.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
2 outs with a runner at third. Next pitch misses. The count now 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that is that.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
New inning getting started, and now the DH, Mark Vientos.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And there's one down.
batting ninth, the left fielder.
And stepping in for New York, number 97. One of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
Easy out, plays it first.
Swing and a pop-up. Mountcastle moving under it. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 down.
The right fielder, number 6, Starling Marte.
So the lineup flips over. Starling Marte up to hit. His first at bat was a strikeout.
Hey, 2 outs.
Marte, multi-time All-Star, 36 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. That's a base hit, and that extends the inning.
He was all over that one. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And here is Brandon Nimmo. There's a strike. Ground ball up the middle. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Orioles 3 and the Mets nothing. On to the 4th. Jeff McNeil stands in.
The second base.
Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
The 0-1. And that one pulled foul. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And there's one down.
Got a pitch to hit right there with 2 strikes, but just couldn't get a piece. Tell you what, that screwball is so unique, and it's so rarely seen. I think it can be tough for any hitter just to get a piece of it, no matter where it's placed. As a hitter, you're just not used to seeing a pitch moving that way and getting on the same plane as it comes into the hitting zone.
Here's Pete Alonso. Flied to right his first time.
One down.
That one's in there, 0-1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
In the dirt. Whips it to Mountcastle, and that takes care of Alonso.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Here's Francisco Lindor. Doubled his first time up. On the ground, right side. Oh, great stop. Over to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Down in order go the Mets. They trail in this one 3-0. We go to the top of the 5th. Now here is Francisco Alvarez. James back to work. In for a strike. 0-1.
Well, these Mets need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Now batting, the third baseman, Brett.
So up next, Brett Beatty. He struck out swinging at his first at bat.
All right, here we go now.
Line drive, base hit.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And now it's Mark Vientos. He's 0 for 1. Pitches in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Kicks and deals. And strike 2.
Hey, we got one out here.
At the belt and fires. Got him looking for the K. Knuckler just floated down into the zone for strike 3.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Number 97 stands in now and watches strike 1. 0 for 1 with a fly out.
Here we go.
Beatty off of first with 2 away. Ripped, but it curls foul. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. Mets strand 1. They trail it here 3-0. Back now at Oriole Park. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now it's the right fielder, Starling Marte. The pitch. That's in there. Strike 1. And a strike in there.
No ball. Keep straight.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, he's showing some pretty dominating stuff out there in this one, not just in terms of swing and miss, but also in terms of command. You know, all of the strikeouts, they just kind of speak for themselves, but when you don't walk anyone, you're demonstrating that you have the confidence in your abilities to truly go right after opposing batters.
Nimmo stands in here, takes ball one low. There's a strike.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
One down, base is empty. A little bit low. Left-hand hitter waits. Fought off foul. And a pitch. Just missed.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the three-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Smash to the left side. Sends it to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Well, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. McNeil goes 6'1", 195 pounds, and he's a former Gold Glove Award winner.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
Henderson throws across the diamond, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Orioles 4 and the Mets nothing. Back here in Baltimore, and now the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Hey, nobody.
James back to work. There's a strike.
0-1.
And a big swing and a miss. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Buckled him with the backdoor breaking ball for strike 3.
Wow, short work to send it packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Lindor, the next to hit, takes ball 1. The lefty, the 1-0. Ripped on the ground to second. Frazier on to first in time. And 2 away to start the 7th.
Catcher Francisco Alvarez.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
That one off the mark, and the count is 2-0. And there's a ball.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Hey, 2 outs.
Pumps in a strike, and now 3-1 the count. Fouled off left side.
Strikeout right now. Let's go, baby.
Out towards right center field.
No, I got
Santander pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that'll do it. Nothing doing for the Mets. It's 5-0.
7-inning stretch.
Back here at the ballpark, ready to begin the 8th. And stepping in for New York, Brett Beatty. The pitch. On the ground to the left, Ortiz. In plenty of time to first. One up, one down.
Now batting, designated hitter, Mark Vientos.
And now the Mets DH, Mark Vientos. First pitch just misses.
1-0.
That clips a corner. Next offering is in for a strike. And down on strikes he goes. And a couple of quick outs.
Now
Number 97 digs in now.
Peters.
And there's the strike. And that's through there for a strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
0-2 now. Got him swinging. And the Mets go down 1-2-3. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. And welcome back. And now the right fielder, Starling Marte.
Number 6, Starling
Plays that first
Marte.
The pitch. And ball one to the right fielder.
1 ball, no
We
strike.
got no outs.
Swings through that.
1-1.
And a pitch. Gonna count 1-2.
1-2.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
And down on strikes. 1 out.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now, just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Nimmo, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. The 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. The pitch. Swing and a bouncer. Rutschman fires over to first. Now only 1 out remaining.
The batter number 1, second baseman, Jeff.
So it's their last chance in this one. So up next for New York, Jeff McNeil. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. And first offering is fouled off. And he deals. Pitch misses, and that is ball 1.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
I got it.
And he's got it. Ball game. And the Orioles get a shutout on the mound.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
5-0 the final in this one as the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.